Do you aspire to start your own family?
100%. Yeah.
100%, really?
I don't know. I just couldn't never imagine myself being like 45 in the clubs. And I believe in a single family as well. I also want to make that very clear. I don't believe in this whole multiple wives, blah, 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 all this. Like, I believe in a wife and a husband and a family and a nurturing home. And I think for me, by the way, I also want to make that very clear because I've said things in the past and it's interesting. Obviously, the social media stuff has blown up a lot in the last year and a half or so, and I talk in a way, a lot of times I say things and I sensationalize things just because that's kind of my way of interacting. So, you know, I've said things in the past, like I said I don't want to get married right now because I know for a fact I would cheat, and then people just remove that first thing of like, yo, I'm being honest. Like, that's actually I'm saying I don't want to lie to a person and say that I can be monogamous right now when I just know I can't be. But obviously they just chop that up and say I will 100% cheat when I'm in. So, you know, all that to say that I believe 100% in marriage. I think that when the time comes that I do get married and have a family, it's something that's extremely important to me. And yeah, I believe in a traditional family.
We're definitely on the same page. Vlad and I got married, not to each other this year. We have our own beautiful wives. So we're on the same page with that. I think it's a beautiful thing, you know, when there's a husband-wife.
But I will say, I was confused as to where you stand, because again, you have those kind of clips of floating around of you saying that, but then we also know about the vault.
I have like a separate vault where I keep my Birkins, my Kellys.
That's crazy.
And my watches for my future wife.
We know you got the vault. So you think that vault's gonna open up anytime soon?
Yeah, I think, listen, that's another thing where I think religion and your family are two things I don't understand when people put that out. I can tell you right now that, you know, if I was married, no one would know. I just don't see the point in having a big public relationship. And, you know, when the time does come that I am married, it's not going to be something that's public. I think it doesn't need to be something that's hidden. I would have, you know, no qualms if in 3 years we run it back when you guys are on episode 237 or whatever. And, you know, I will have absolutely no issues wearing a wedding ring, but just like the relationship itself being public and out there, I don't understand why. I don't understand why people want to be this like social media. There's nothing good that social media brings to a relationship. I have never ever seen a public social media relationship that has not ended in divorce, or if you look behind the scenes, there's a lot of and there's a lot of stuff that people just would never even imagine.